Right, welcome everybody to Infinite Warfare Zombies. We're doing the 1,000 subscriber Q&A today, as well as some high rounds. Thank you everyone for 1,000 subscribers. We're doing this in Director's Cut because I just want to play Director's Cut and, you know, makes things easier. So we're just gonna start by, like, set up everything. Because we're gonna need probably everything, right? This is not for that. I am so surprised that I even managed to get this far because I've actually been doing YouTube for, I think it's it'll be 5 years this December, I think. I started in, like, December, like, 2019, I want to say. You know, my channel first, like, it started in 2019. I was mainly doing GTA videos back then, like, just goofing around in GTA Online with a bunch of friends. Back when I was actually just sort of, like, getting the grips of GTA Online. Dude, that was, simpler times. I've come a long way from my days of, like, GTA and random shit. All the random shit that I used to do, like, oh hey, one video I'm going to be playing GTA, the next I'll be playing Fallout 4, then Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, like, I know, it's weird. I thought I'd do Attack of the Radioactive Things. This is a really underrated map, and it's just a personal favourite of mine. It's just sort of become, like, a map that I really enjoy playing, both casually and, like, just, you know, to do. Well, the Easter egg wasn't too bad. I don't really, like, repeat Easter eggs too much. The only time I've ever, like, replayed Easter eggs was for my Mephistopheles video and the Quest for the Pact. I do want to, you know, get back to doing that as well. The challenge I have made myself for Outbreak Part 2 is, let's just say it's a ginormous pain in the arse. It might actually be the hardest challenge I have ever made. I hope to get that out soon. I also hope to get out Mephistopheles, like, the actual video soon. Because I had to upgrade my Xbox because, here's a funny story, my old one, the disc tray, didn't work, like, at all. Well, I say it didn't work at all. It barely worked. So, like, every time I wanted to play a game, Mauler off the fucking bat. As much as, you know, I do love playing Zombies. Zombies is one of my favorite games. I do kind of miss doing, like, variety stuff. So I've sort of, ever since this whole Zombies thing has kicked off on my channel, I have considered, like, making a second channel for, like, variety stuff, or just sort of branching out a little bit, like, to do, like, campaign as well, just to keep things fresh. But, you know, for now I'm sticking to Zombies. Second channel is probably going to be something in the future, but I think this channel's going to be primarily Zombies focused from now on, because I know that's what you people watch. That's, you know, you people enjoy watching that, and I enjoy making the content most of the time. There are, like, you know, games I've been, like, looking to replay. I'll get more into that, like, what games I want to, like, I would play on a second channel. You know, in the Q&A segment of this video, which will be later on, I'm just currently rambling. More than a Q&A, this is more of just a bit of a ramble with Magnus here.
My little one, how you've grown so and become more than I could ever have fathomed.
This is Willard's audio log. Willard's Law, hello, I've never seen this before.
Amongst all the others with despair,
Among Us? Ruining the moment. Also, how's my audio sounding? I've done some things again. I'm back using the mic that I'm usually using. Here it is. Bloody hell. This is my other mic, the one that I usually use. So, I don't know how I'm going to sound. There is a thing. I'm not sure if I might use this strategy yet. I might just, you know, play Zombies the normal way yet, like the more traditional sense. But, you know, there is a strategy where you camp, like, on that area, like on this area, and you place C4s in certain places to block off the zombie spawns or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling. I don't even know where I was. You know, I don't know where I was. So let's recap. I started this like 4 years ago. I was playing GTA, doing my own little thing. I might make a second channel, you know, just do random shit at some point. We don't really need anything else. We are basically, we got the Mad and the Mauler. I think around round 20 is when I'm going to start the Q&As. I'm just going to ramble until there, and, you know, I'm hitting zombies with a crowbar. It is literally, this is Half-Life. This Q&A is, I say this is a Q&A, this is basically just going to be me reacting to your cursed comments, because you people cannot behave. But obviously that'll be like, I'll get doing it around round 20, I think. Also, here's a thing I've noticed around this map, right? The voices still come from here and they echo all around the map. When you walk in here, the voice is still normal. It's as if she's still in the room, but she's also here, because that's how Attack of the Radioactive Thing works, I guess. We're already halfway to getting the 1K Q&A part of the video. Also, another thing I learned about this map, you can shoot down the crock pods at the sky. I know you can do it during the Easter egg, but you can do it in this, like, in the normal map as well. And here's a wonderful fun fact for you that I also found out the hard way. If you shoot them all down, then you don't get a max ammo, like, if none land. So there you go, there's your fun factor for the day. So yeah, I'm going to ramble quite a lot in this video, you know, it's just going to be a video where I just sort of chat about, you know, I was doing my own thing for a while. I did do a couple of COD Zombies related videos, like I did I've done a lot, like, you know, in the old pre-Zombies era. It was just wild, man. Like, I did so much random shit. Like, COD Zombies was a part of it as well, because I was doing, like, my Easter eggs at Easter. That started, like, with Moon, and I did DE, and that's basically how I got into, like, Zombies YouTube, by doing that. But I also did, like, a Roblox video that's now been deleted, where I did, like, a Zombies, Clones, and Roblox video. I've considered doing that again. I'm rambling on about stuff that got like 30, like, as if people would have seen them. They had 30-something views, they've been deleted, and this is back when I had like less than 100 subscribers. Oh, you know, I'm just looking back on the adventure and the journey to 1,000 subscribers. I know, just giving a bit of a history lesson to you people who have just joined in along the way. You know, I did like DE Easter egg video because it was Easter. Then I did the Zombies. Infinite Warfare Zombies video where I played all the DLCs for the first time. And that was basically the start of the Zombies Revisited series. It wasn't supposed to be that way though, because the year before that I got the BO3 and BO4 DLCs, and I was meant to play those for the first time for videos as well. But the recordings fucked up on both of them, so I decided against it. Actually no, that was just BO4. The recording fucked up on BO4. BO3 I literally just could not wait. And I just jumped straight to the maps anyway. Also, another thing that I learned about Attack of the Radioactive thing, right, is the way the hitboxes are for these radios, and for a lot of the buildables in the map as well, because for a while I was looking down at them and, like, holding X, and I was wondering why it wasn't working, in which case it did, but you've got to look above it like this, like it's at head level. It's very weird, and it's the same thing for, like, the buildable parts as well. So yeah, where was I? I was rambling. I've been rambling about a bunch of random shit. It's all been very incoherent, I know. Xbox, the Xbox problem, right? So, all this time, and this has been happening since, like, I got into, you know, zombies as a YouTuber. Like, I would have to, like, try, like, so many times to, get the disc to work, and it was fucking ridiculous. Like, it's why Infinite Warfare hasn't been, like, games like Infinite Warfare, BO3, BO4, and all that. All the zombies games I have on disc, so, which is most of them, just haven't been, like, on the channel as much as when I've been doing games like MW3, Vanguard. Well, actually, no, not Vanguard. Vanguard was on disc, what am I saying? And my BO2 Revisited took so long to come out because my old Xbox One was like, it wasn't even like, it didn't even accept Xbox 360 discs. That's how bad the disc tray had gotten. And it got to a point where like certain games weren't working at all, like BO3, BO4, Infinite Warfare. So that's why Mephistopheles is another factor as to why Mephistopheles has taken so long. Aside from the boss also just being a, you know, pain in the ass. I do want to get back to trying it again and maybe getting that video out, like, at some point. I won't say soon. I'm not holding my breath, and you shouldn't hold yours. Krog Brew, hey there, buddy. That took too many shots. And now I'm running around with an infinite ammo mauler with an insta-kill like it's Dead Ops Arcade. That's another video I want to do, Dead Ops Arcade. There's so much dialogue happening right now, you can't hear any of it because of this fucking mauler. You probably can't even hear me because of this mauler, so I might as well just scream. Ah! Get to the chopper! It's already stopped. I've been just firing this off for like the past minute and a half, I swear. Get to the chopper! Ah, come on! This is someone else's bit. I shouldn't be doing this. I stole the voice. So round 20, I've compiled, I think, all of the comments. You know, I'll be reading them out. Most of them are really cursed, but there are some, you know, actual questions in there, so it's not like I'm just reacting to cursed comments. Honestly, I think Attack of the Radioactive thing must be like the video, like the map I've made the most videos on, right? Like, what other video? I've done this, there's in Infinite Warfare, my first time playing the DLC maps. It was in, obviously, it had its own Easter egg video. It was also in the No Shooting Challenge, and, obviously the speedrunning my way to Mephistopheles, and now it's in this video. There's probably another one that I've missed as well. It's going to be my map ranking video. That's coming very soon. I will say that is in, like, production. Like, I am working on that as well. Like, I've got all the footage, I've done all the audio recordings, I just need to chuck it all together now, really. Anyway, we are at round 21. I've been rambling. That was a Krog round though, so at least I have an excuse. And I'm gonna actually just answer my first question here right off the bat, and that's from Dizzy, who says, what is your favourite Pack-a-Punch effect and why? And that's a good question, and one that I've been trying to think of the answer to that one. It's got to be between Dead Wire because of, it's just general, it's practical, it does high damage, it's just, just the best, really. Thunderwall, because it's funny. I mean, come on, who doesn't love a good corpse launch? And Shatter Blast, because it's really satisfying to use and also really powerful. It's got to be one of those three, though. Our next one is from Freezer the Goat, or Freezer the Goat, who asks, hold on, gotta get close to my mic here. What is your favourite potato chip? In all caps. Now, that's probably, perhaps, potentially not a serious question, but I'm gonna treat it as if it's a serious question anyway. There's these punchy paprika, like these Walker's punchy paprika potato chips, or, well, crisps, I suppose you call them. In the UK, we call them in the UK, that, I really like. Also just a bunch of others. Those are the first ones that came to mind. So, yeah, punchy paprika, really nice. Maybe do I answer one question per round? Do I do it that way? So don't I just fire them off all the way and I have nothing to do for, like, the next, I don't know what my highest round is. I was going to check that before I started this recording, but I completely forgot. I think it's going to be something like, I know it's somewhere in the 50s. If I get to, like, round 50 or 60... I'd say I'd be content with, like, dying at that point. Round 23, and our next question comes from Anakin Skywalker, who asks, what is your favourite game ever? To which, not gonna lie, I don't know, responds with, it's obvious what's... Hold on, I gotta, like, train up these zombies first. It's obvious what series is his favourite, to say the least, if you've seen his content. It's made by Activision, a lot of people knows it, and it even has a C. Overwatch! And to be honest, I played Overwatch a couple times, like Overwatch 2. I thought it was alright. And then Anakin responds with, oh, Overwatch, makes sense. I was thinking Call of Minecraft. There's probably an Xbox Live indie game for that, with avatars. In matter of fact, I think there is probably several. Going back to that serious question, what is my favourite game ever? Ooh, but here's the thing, right? I don't think I have a specific single favourite game ever, but I have several. So you got Minecraft is obviously going to be a given. Who doesn't love Minecraft? It's a great game. Terraria as well. I absolutely fucking adore Terraria. It's one of... if I was to say my favourite game ever, it would probably be Terraria. I have spent an ungodly amount of hours on Terraria, both modded, vanilla. It's just a great game, man. And the same thing also goes to Minecraft as well. I've spent loads of time on that, between like Bedrock Edition that we currently have on consoles, the old console edition, and the PC edition, like, the standard Java edition. I've played a lot of that. There's also another game, a sandbox game that I really like that you can say is a clone of Minecraft. It basically is. Total Miner Forge, if anyone on the Xbox 360 remembers that, you're a fucking legend. Great game. It's a great, like, Minecraft clone. Fallout 4 is another one. Another game I think would also go up there as well. Although I'd say the whole Fallout series I really do like Fallout 3 and onwards. I'd say are also, like, close contenders, like, 3 New Vegas and 76. I haven't played the Interplay games, Fallout 1 and 2. Well, actually, I have played Fallout 1. I have played Fallout 1, but I could not wrap my head around the mechanics of it, because it's a very different game, but Fallout 3 and onwards, it's just brilliant. That's the end of the round. I'm still going on. Now, a childhood favourite of mine was Lego Star Wars 3, the Clone Wars. Great game. I have 100%ed that. Although Lego Marvel Superheroes was the first Lego game that I 100%ed, and that was also a childhood favourite of mine. Obviously, Call of Duty Zombies has got to be up there. Well, just Call of Duty, like, there are some multiplayers like that I do enjoy as well. Obviously, just because the memories are just GTA Online. I'm just gonna say GTA 5 and GTA Online are also pretty good. Like, just because of the memories I made, recording with my friend group back when, like, from 2019 to like 2021, 22, I'd say. Again, another idea for the thing as well would be Minecraft, Terraria, Total Miner, and the whole Fallout series. Well, every time I go to like my games, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, they're just there looking at me. Like a voice in my head just telling me to play them, like the fucking Green Goblin mask, which I suppose Green Goblin makes sense for Fallout 3, with how fucking green that game's colour palette is. If I ever do make a second channel, those games, I mean, they're the first games I replay. But yeah, I don't know, there might be some others that I'm thinking of. I'll list them on the screen if they don't, like, come to mind during the session, I'll list them on stream. If they come to mind, like when I'm editing, like what else would be my favorite games ever? But you know, there you go. There's the answer mainly anyway. The real Ogmo asks, why does it allow him to translate my one comment that I had pinned into English? Yeah, alright, but he has a real question, and that is, what is my true opinion of Modern Warfare 3 Zombies? Now, I go into this a bit more in my ranking video, but I think it's alright. I mean, they definitely had a good thing going, but the post-launch support has not been great. It definitely does bring something new to the table, and it's alright for the most part. It does have its issues, it does have its, you know, pros and cons, like any Call of Duty game does. Even Vanguard. QK0Z asks, do it jiggle? Okay, next question. P44Eat asks, have you ever played Killing Floor 2? I haven't played it, I have heard of it. Maybe against Second Channel, I don't know. But I have heard of Killing Floor 2, I do know of it. I haven't played it ever, though, so no. Anakin Skywalker asks, what's your favourite COD game? World War II is, I get the same sort of thing, where I don't really have a specific favourite, but I have multiple. So COD World War II, it's got great zombies and a great multiplayer, so you cannot go wrong. Honestly, I think it's a massively underrated game. It's mainly overshadowed by Fortnite. It's the only game I've actually ever gotten to Prestige Master in multiplayer on. Also, Modern Warfare 3, the original, like from 2011. Again, I loved that game. In terms of multiplayer, actually, Modern Warfare 3, the new one, isn't actually that bad, I don't think. Although I don't like what they're doing with their store bundles recently. Like, that is just a fat fucking yikes. But I don't buy bundles anyway, so why am I complaining? In all my time playing like Call of Duty, you know, since Modern Warfare 2019, since they added the bundles, I have never bought a single one. Maybe chuck in Black Ops 2 as well. That was a great game. Modern Warfare 2019 I quite liked as well. I don't know, I think that's all. So Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2019 as honorable mentions, and then World War 2 and MW3 2011 as the main ones, I guess. I'll also just chuck in MW2, the old one as well. That MW2. I never played like much online. I didn't even think I had an Xbox Live back when it came out, but like, right, we got a next one from Chiggy Bees. It's like Biggie Cheese, but not, I guess. What is your favorite zombies map, and did it change after playing them all again? Now, I'm going to save this one a bit more for the map ranking video. I'm not going to spoil anything for that. But I would say that it did change, like the top 10 did change after playing them all again. I did find some respect for some new maps. I don't want to spoil anything, but I'll just give you a hint that it is a... Actually, I'm just going to say chaos. That's my hint for you on what changed is chaos maps. Overall, that tier list video, by the way, or the ranking video, is going to be something else. You people are going to love it. Like, people are going to find it hilarious, or you're going to absolutely hate me for it. Because I've got some pretty hot takes in there. Alright, our next question comes in from P44E, who says, what map do you think deserves a full modern remaster? If we're talking like a Black Ops 4 or like a D Machina style remaster, then obviously my first pick would be Transit. Transit is just, there's so much opportunity and like missed opportunity, just potential for that sort of map. You know, it sort of just needs like a remake at this point. Another map I'm gonna go with is actually Infection from Exo Zombies. Like, if you like opened up a few areas and like put some new areas in there, opened up a few like new pathways, that map could like, a lot of that map's problems could be solved, as well as like, you know, a better variety of weapons as well be another one. And nerfing the EMZs. I'll also just say Die Rise as well. If I'm thinking like a Chronicle style remake, then Buried, you cannot go wrong with. Well, Mob of the Dead is Mob of the Dead, to be honest. I know that they probably wouldn't have been able to do it because of like the celebrity cast, but Mob of the Dead would have also benefited from a remake, as well as Call of the Dead. But I know there's a BO3 version of Call of the Dead. There's also like BO3 versions of like all these other maps I've mentioned in the works on the Steam Workshop, because custom zombies is a thing. If they ever like make a second Exo Zombies game, like, you know, an Advanced Warfare 2, I hope they remake like the old maps, and, you know, at least in some cases they could also like improve them, like as I said with Infection. Transit and Infection with honorable mentions to Die Rise, Call of the Dead, and Mob of the Dead. There you go. Next question comes from Anakin Skywalker, who asks, how long is it? Well, currently we've been recording for like about an hour at this point, I'd say. So I don't know how long that video's going to be. Unless you're referring to the 1K Q&A, I'm going to die. Which, that's already currently looking to be over an hour long. My controller batteries are low. Brilliant. I don't know how long is this video looking to be. That's all the answers you're getting. Alright, our next one comes from The Only Spawn, who asks, how long have you been playing Call of Duty Zombies for? Now, I started playing around 2017. My first game was Black Ops 2, but I have, you know, I've been playing COD since, like, well, my first actual COD game was COD 4. Like, way back in 2007. But I was only a kid then. I was playing split screen. He's stuck in the bus again. What a loser. So I used to be scared of COD Zombies, like, way back in the day. So I watched someone play it and, like, World at War Zombies, like, on Toten way back in the day, and I just sort of cacked my pants. And now I'm a Zombies YouTuber. Character development. So yeah, 2017. I've been playing since 2017. Although I was sort of starting to dabble into Zombies, like, 2016. I'd say, like, early 2016. So I was sort of around for BO3's life cycle, but I wasn't playing that game, and IW Zombies as well. I don't remember paying much attention to IW during its life cycle. JRJ51 asks, what is the most underrated COD Zombies there is in your expert opinion? Expert opinion. You're funny. Honestly, I'd probably say World War II. World War II Zombies. Like, people give that game way too much crap. It did a load of good things. The Final Reich and the Frozen Dawn are great maps. The Darkest Shore is alright. It had some great survival maps as well, and the Shadow Throne is the Shadow Throne. I don't need to explain that map. For those who do not know, I do not like that map at all. I'd say Black Ops 4 and IW are also quite underrated, but people are coming round on those games, you know? Next one's from P44Eat, who asks, P44Eat, who asks, what's your personal highlight so far from 0 to 1,000 subscribers? Also, you... Et2, brute. Et2. This is what I mean when I say cursed comments and people just can't behave. This is what I mean. Now he started off, or well, they've started off. Personal highlight from 0 to 1,000 subs. Now, in terms of Zombies, probably unlocking Director's Cut. That was a personal highlight of mine. For sure, it was unlocking Director's Cut, and you know, that whole series, to be fair. That whole series was like just brilliant. And I do want to close it off, you know, with Mephistopheles at some point. What is that backpack doing? My god. Honestly, some of the animated shenanigans I've done both before and, you know, now during this whole Zombies thing, you know, before and after I became a Zombies YouTuber, have been pretty good. Like, especially the Blood of the Dead cutscene. The Blood of the Dead secret ending cutscene straight from the office of Jason Blundergat. Pretty good, I'd say. That's another milestone. And again, I want to like expand upon that sort of thing as well. I want to do more of that. People have also, you know, suggested, you know, said they want to see more animated content. So I do. That's another thing, like another goal or another thing I want to work towards now that I've passed 1,000 subscribers is you know, more of that sort of stuff. Animated shenanigans with all my terrible voice impressions of characters. It's clear that, you know, some people at least love that. Honestly, beating the moon and the DE Easter eggs were pretty big things to me back then. Like, especially those two Easter eggs, their endings are epic. Honestly. Another personal highlight of mine, now this hasn't become a video yet, obviously, but I did say about this in my Quest for the Pack, my first, like my D-Machina video on that. I did beat Mephistopheles in boss fight mode. But I literally have not played the boss fight since then, I don't think. So, yeah, expect me to be rusty as all hell when I go back to that. But yeah, those are my personal highlights. Next question comes from Grant Helus, or Helus. How have you done all the Easter eggs in IW, and you haven't been hit by a bumper car? I don't know. Frankly, that's one thing I don't know the answer to. Well, actually, I haven't really... Whenever I play Spaceland, I never really go to the bumper car area anyway, like I can't remember what it's called. Our next question comes in from your pal, Matt. Favorite wonder weapon from any Zombies map? That is a good question, and one that I don't know the answer to. I'm gonna have to think on this one quite a bit. Now, a few weapons that I think come to mind straight away as weapons that I think would be favorites or contenders for that. The Discord from Spaceland, that one is just, it's so goofy, yet it's also like really good. The DG2 looks awesome, so that's another one. It isn't the best wonder weapon by any means, but it looks really cool. Again, the Ray K as well looks really cool, I think. But again, far from the best. This is a tough question, actually. This is a really tough question. Thunder Gun as well, because again, who doesn't love a good corpse launch? Alistair's Annihilator, I really like that one. That's from Dead in the Night. That's a really good wonder weapon as well. The elemental ray guns I think were quite cool, especially the one off, say it's the Mark II X, the Akimbo one. That one was really cool, but it was also absolute shite, that one. Obviously the ray gun also just is a really cool, and depending on the game, really good wonder weapon as well. I say QEDs just for all the random shit they can do, they're pretty cool as well. I don't know if you consider those a wonder weapon more as you could consider them a special grenade. For our last question though, comes from Anakin Skywalker. What or who inspired you to do YouTube? Well, it's been a while, dude. It's been a fucking blur. It's all a blur back then, man, now. When I started YouTube, back in, like, December 2019, a bunch of, like, you know, my friend group had decided, you know, hey, you know, do YouTube videos. Like, GTA Online was the main thing we were doing. I decided to join in, and I thought, you know, why not also help pass the time between then and Christmas? And yeah, I mean, I've tried to do YouTube channels in the past, and those never really worked out, and I was never really happy with them, and not really sort of quality I was happy with. What other like people would inspired me though? Well, if we're going that far back, I'd say just any YouTubers I would have watched back then. What YouTubers would I would have watched back then? I've got to really pull some memories out of my brain now that probably best left forgotten, but oh well. I could say, like, I don't know who's inspired my, you know, the editing styles I've adopted over the years, I guess. Like, what YouTubers would I say have sort of inspired the way I do my videos? Well, over the years I've gotten inspiration from, like, the Yogs cast, Soviet Womble is another one that I still, like, sort of, I've drawn inspiration to with, like, I think I use, like, the same font he does, I think, and I also do, like, the thing where the text above, whatever, following that around the screen, and like, for example, these Krog eggs, and I'm gonna, you know, move around, and the text gonna move around with them. I got that sort of idea from, like, his videos. I used to draw a little bit of inspiration from, like, the Yogs cast and stuff, like, the way I did. I say, like, the way I did, like, titles to my old videos, like, it's, like, 1 or 2 videos I did that on. It was before Zombies, so nobody's watched it. Or, like, you know, intros, I should be saying, the videos. It's sort of like that. Like, obviously, I'm gonna just say now, obviously, Vanos crew. I think that's probably one of the OG inspirations for me, is, like, that sort of crew. Another one I've sort of taken inspiration from to use, like, and used some sort of things in other videos is Kaif. Good old Kaif man. And obviously, that group as well, Assault Raiders. For example, the intro of the Blood of the Dead video was, like, sometimes he does those sort of intros as well. But also would have been, like, you know, the YouTubers that I would have watched, back when I was a kid and when I first was thinking about being a YouTuber, you know, people like Exploding TNT, what's his fucking name? It's Jerry and Harry. Sky does Minecraft, although fuck that guy. And people like that as well. Dan TDM. Yeah, that's sort of the thing, like, who I've been just taking inspiration from over the years. Less so the likes of those Minecraft YouTubers that I just mentioned, but more that those were, like, back when I was a kid and first wanted, you know, to be a YouTuber. So no doubt I've probably done a load of, like, just set up a buttload of nostalgia for some people in the audience there with my comments about old Minecraft YouTubers, Minecraft in general, Terraria, Total Miner Forge. If I ever do a second channel, I'm definitely doing a playthrough on at least, like, Minecraft, Terraria, Total Miner, the Fallout franchise. Hell, I even chuck in, like, the old version, old Xbox 360 version of Terraria, my first version of the game, because that has some interesting differences as well in it. But yeah, that's all of the questions, I think, and we are at round 41. Alright, so we've been rambling pretty much for 20 or so rounds. Now, I had a bunch of videos planned before I sort of just became a Zombies YouTuber, and when I say became, it's more full ass backwards into being a Zombies YouTuber, to be honest. I never intended to be a Zombies YouTuber. The algorithm was just like, oh hey, your Zombies views, we're gonna pick those up, and I was just like, okay, fuck it, why not? I actually had a bunch of videos in the works before that you know, never got to see the light of day because, well, for obvious reasons. I had a bunch of, like, So I Played blank in, you know, today's whatever year. I had a bunch of videos planned for that series. I think it was like Battlefield 5, Battlefield 4, and Battlefield 2042 were the videos I had planned for that. I also had the BO3 and BO4 Zombies Revisited things as well, which never got to see the light of day because those videos just got absolutely fucked because my PC isn't the strongest and it isn't the best suited for recording. I had an SCP containment breach video plan to sort of expand on my PC games videos, you know, expanding from Baldi's Basics into another game that my PC can run. But bloody hell, Baldi's Basics. If there's any video that I sort of, well, I kind of regret making it, not because I think the video's bad. I'm proud of the videos, but it's just the audience that I did not intend to attract for those videos. Put it this way, there were people complaining that I was using swear words. I learned my lesson with that game. If there's any game that is going to return on a second Let's Play variety channel, it's not going to be that one. Yeah, the second channel, if I ever do make it, it's going to be more focused on Let's Play and variety, non-zombies games. Perhaps Call of Duty Veteran series that I was discussing in an older video would appear on that one as well. Because that Veteran, the whole COD campaigns on Veteran series is a series I really want to do. So I think it would be a really fun series to do. And funny from your standpoint as well, watching me fail and rage. It would be great, but I understand that people right now want me to stick to zombies, and I don't blame them. Last thing I want is, for people to lose interest and for the algorithm to fuck me over. So yeah, let me know what you think about the second channel for that sort of thing. What a weird 4-year adventure this has been. What would I be doing if I had not uploaded that DE video or the IW Zombies video? What would I be doing right now? To be honest, I'm not even sure if I'd still be uploading. I definitely wouldn't be uploading as consistently as I do now. This is the most consistently I have uploaded in ever. Since when I became a zombies YouTuber. I've basically uploaded almost weekly, at least, for I've been uploading as much as I can for the past year at this point. It would have been a year because the DE video came out a year ago. Actually, no, because I took it wasn't the DE video where it probably started, it was the DLC video. That's when it started. What would I be doing now? I'd probably be playing, well, actually, if it's anywhere, as I said earlier, between Fallout 3 and New Vegas looking at me like the fucking Green Goblin's mask, it is probably going to be something along the lines of I was doing a Fallout New Vegas series right now, or a Fallout 3 series, which I actually tried to do a Fallout New Vegas series back before I was a zombies YouTuber, and again, it just sort of didn't go well. I did one video, and I never even edited it. I just deleted it because it was literally that recording never saw the light of day. I just did not like it. And I think I did several attempts at that as well. You know what? I'd probably still have those Battlefield videos in my storage still at this point. Because before, I would upload whenever I felt like it, really. Whenever I felt like making a video, I would make it, and then I would upload it and whatever. And then it'd get 20 views. And I'd lose a subscriber. There's also just other, zombies ranking things that I want to do as well. I'm not going to become as exclusively, ranking this versus the best, this tier list. I'm not going to become Chaos X Silencer. And don't worry, I'm definitely not becoming him because Kino de Toten, I will spoil it, is not at the #1 spot on my tier list. Or on my... Well, it's sort of both a tier list and it's a map ranking worst to best. I've done it in both ways. Look forward to that, the map ranking coming soon, and perhaps some other rankings. There's some others I have in mind that I want to do. Especially because, whenever you see, a map ranking video, it's not common, it's quite uncommon for them to see, all the zombies games. Some people only do, World at War WO3, or, only the Treyarch Zombies games and completely leave out the non-Treyarchs, and I want to make sure that, every Call of Duty Zombies game is included in those rankings. So, another one I have is, once I do all the solo Easter eggs, which is something I do plan on, getting them all done, ranking every one of those Easter eggs from worst to best, ranking every special enemy from worst to best is another one I have planned. Maybe those would be tier lists. I don't know. The more is definitely falling off now. We're almost at the 50s. Well, wait, what do you mean we're almost at the 50s? We are in the 50s! There's something else completely different I could use. Hold on a mo. We've just been trading around this area, shooting zombies for about an hour at this point, so I'm actually gonna do this, right? Where's the switch? There we are. Deep freezer. Alright, and I'm actually I'm going to this place, activating the portal. I'm gonna go grab the, I think it's the hypnosis device. It's the one of them's the brainwashing device, and one of the hypnosis device, the mind control device and the hypnosis device, sorry. One of them is a monkey bomb, and the other one is turned. I want the one that's turned. I think this is the one that's turned. Yeah, right, this is the turned. Oh, another thing, by the way, my public lobby experience video, I'm gonna do another one of those. Now, here's the thing, right? Here's a funny story. Oh, it is another episode of technical issues of UndyingMagnus, right? I actually managed to find a lobby of grief right after recording that, and I went to record, and my recording software kept fucking crashing. So that was demoted to being background footage for videos, because I Xbox recorded it. Oh god. Oh, I'm red screen. Will this be the first down I take in this whole video? No. Although I have backed myself into an alley here, so let's just run back around here. Yeah, I have said it that I intend on doing like the whole, basically all the Easter eggs in zombies, like that can be soloed. So obviously I've got a lot of work to do for that. One Easter egg I really want to do is the Tortured Path, because there's something that was there's an Easter egg that was found on the Tortured Path survival maps that allows you to get the Sword of Barbarossa. Now it was already found on not Frozen Dawn, Altar of Blood. It's found on Altar of Blood. It's presumed to be exclusive to that, but it's actually been found on USS Mount Olympus and Bodega as well. But you can get the sword if you've done the Easter egg. Now, because when I played the Tortured Path, you could only unlock these survival maps if you're in a public session, from completing them, or completing the Tortured Path, not the Easter egg. I'm not sure if the Easter egg is also the same thing, where you have to do the Easter egg in the public lobby, because if it is, then I'm actually going to fucking scream. But round 48. We're not doing too bad, and we haven't even gone down yet. I mean, I have almost gone down only once. Oh no, I almost just got turned into a popsicle, Jesus. I like how you can basically just do anything and still do well on this map. Like you can train basically bloody anywhere if you want to. Alright. Seismic wave generator. Who loves a corpse launch? I do. Look at them go. Oh balls. Oh fuck. My sprint went at the worst possible time there. Okay. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna pop this just because why not? Packed magic. Well that's very not useful. Oh my god, it actually does double pack it. Okay. Science! Take the plunger. Now we have more ammo, and we can take ammo from the tubes. Or not tubes, sorry. Crock pods.
Do please hurry up and donate your organs already, Elvira.
Elvira? Elvira? Elvira. Put your spell book away, Elvira. I'm not trying to let you escape the film right now, Elvira. It wouldn't be an Attack of the Radioactive Thing video. What about a Breaking Bad joke? Let's see out of curiosity. How good is a Banshee on this round? Yeah, not good. Not good in the slightest.
Stock of ammunition could lead to danger.
Oh, danger! Oh, oh no. Oh, I somehow charged it up and survived. $50. I'm literally going out my way to collect backpacks of like $50 in it now. God. It's what I have to do to scrape by, man. Can't you see? I am a poor, like, this science lab needs funding. Oh, aim assist. Don't tell the PC players. Don't tell PC players. Don't show this clip. But round 50 though, not bad, not bad. I'm not gonna go for like round 100. Honestly, I love Willard's like quotes. I just love the character. I love it when like announcers and zombies like more interactive with like the characters and what you do in the map. Willard Weiler and Course Effects have got to be like two of my favorite announcers in like Call of Duty Zombies. Like, oh, we will show you some blood, Willard. Happy yet? Happy, huh? This is a lot of blood. Not a lot of death, but a lot of blood. Oh balls! This bit has cost me my life. Oh no! Look at this. Look at all that. I shot a kill. It only took me like half my mag into one zombie. And that was headshots. Oh dear. I backed myself into a corner. Oh, that was very stupid. I'm going to train all the zombies up here, and then I'm going to make sure my mat is charged just in case I need to get out of jail card. But another thing I want to do, perhaps second channel. There's an old animation that I was working on, and that I was sort of a big part of the way through, and then all the zombies happen now. I did just nowhere, like, I can't exactly put it on this channel because it's not zombies related, but there's something I was working on before, so that might go on the second channel as well. But again, second channel might not be for a while yet. I've also noticed that there's just less Krogs spawning on these Krog rounds. Like, usually these rounds absolutely fucking havoc at, like, past round 30. Like, there's just endless Krogs. But no, it's like basically as much as there was in the first Krog round. This guy is, I thought he was taking a seat, but no, he is not taking a seat. Well, I suppose he kind of is taking a seat on the Krog pod there. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. The question is now, though, you know, now I've got my 1,000 sub special. What do I do for a 2,000 sub special? I swear, anytime I play Infinite Warfare, I always bloody play Attack of the Radioactive thing. Like, this is probably my most played map in Infinite Warfare. It's just such a good map just to casually play. I swear. I've just bought the amount of fucking keys I'm gonna get at the end of this. I hope I get a good weapon variant for my 2 rare supply drops I'm gonna open. Honestly, all that talk earlier about like old Minecraft and Total Mine or whatever has made me super fucking nostalgic now. I now even more want to go back and insta kill. But for those of you who don't know what Total Miner is, it's basically a clone of Minecraft from back before Minecraft was on the Xbox 360. It's unique in the fact that I think it had creative mode before actual Minecraft did. I don't know what the point of this area back here is, dude. Like, why do they just block this area off? Attack is just a bunch of weird areas that just sit unused. Like, you've got that little area off to the side by the power station. This area as well. Like, I don't know why you can't just open those, like, or, you know, walk past those frog pods. You can walk past the odds. Does that not look like a good source of ammo for the mad, you know, as part of a healthy and balanced diet for your gun? Oh my god. Okay, everybody chill. I understand it's round 59 and all, but please take a chill pill. I am getting tired, dude. I thought this sign, hold on, I'll look back at it in a sec. I'm just gonna train up these zombies and get a croc pod. Dude, I thought this sign says Tommy Knight Towning. I was there going, what the fuck is towning? And it says Tommy Knight Towing. That's like how tired I'm starting to get. Like, Tommy Knight Towning, what the fuck? You're White Knight of Towning, dude. I think we're near the end of the round, right? Boom! That's our round 60. It's a fucking Krog round. Couldn't have come any sooner, so I could have skipped around, you know. Right, where's the last Krog? Boom! Round 61. Alright. That is the end of the video. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and thank you all for 1,000 subscribers. It means so much to me. I never thought I'd get this far in my 4 years of doing YouTube now. Soon to be 5. Thank you, everyone. Once again, it is the right thing to do. Anyway, I will face the music and goodbye, everybody.